Our guided walk-in tours are a fun and informative way to explore the varied landscapes and regions of New Zealand. We travel by minibus, exploring an area and stopping for stunning walks along the way. We visit the must-see places and also get off the beaten track to discover the real New Zealand. In addition to our guided walks, there are opportunities to participate in activities such as sea kayaking, a wilderness jet boat trip, hot air ballooning, wine tasting, and scenic flights along the way. Each tour is led by 2 guides, and we take a minimum, or actually a maximum, of 10 clients. This gives us great flexibility in the walk-in options provided, allowing us to split the group if necessary to offer a spectrum of grade 1, 2, 3 walks to suit different levels of walk-in ability. Most days consist of half a day walk or several shorter walks combined with some bus travel, and sometimes there is a full day walk. Our itineraries include a number of 2-night stopovers to allow time for rest, relaxation, and exploration. We understand the value of a good night's sleep, and over the years, we've spent a lot of time finding unique and memorable accommodation. We stay at a comfortable, clean, correctful, and well-hosted accommodation, including guest houses, historic hotels, smart motels, and lodges. Accommodation is based on double or twin share with a combination of private and shared bathroom facilities, mostly private. Most people find that our various accommodations add real local flavor to our experience. You will find links to some of the accommodations we use within the tour itinerary descriptions. What's included in the price of my holiday? Pure Trails is committed to providing excellent value for money tours, accommodation, most meals, guided walks, including Department of Conservation guiding fees, transport, some extra activities, and information booklets are all included in our tour price. Additional optional activities are available to enhance your experience. However, you will most likely find that your Pure Trail tour is substantial enough not to warrant spending extra on activities. Okay, so let's get things started then. So listen and complete the following table with information about the tour. Basically, of course, our listening passage is about a tour. Where is this tour going to take place? New Zealand. That's right. But how do we spell it? I see problems, huh? So make sure this is the name of a country. So what's the first thing we do? What do we do? Yes, capital letters, capital initials. We talked about capitalization, remember? I have new, so capital N, and then I have E, W, and I leave a space, I leave a blank space, and then I write Zealand. So capital Z, E, A, L, A, N, D. So it's not one word. Those are 2 words. It's not New Island, it's New Zealand. Remember, island, the S is silent. So it doesn't sound like Zealand, okay? So the second question, means of transport to be taken. Yes, so those who said bus, it's half the answer, guys. So it's not just a bus, but it's, yes, a minibus. So M-I-N-I, and then bus, B-U-S, one word, minibus, one word. Minibus, not minibus, because with many we would use the plural, so we'd say many buses, but this is, yeah, minibus. Okay, good. Now, what are the different activities to be taken during the tour? And here, be careful. Here it says, listen to the different activities to be taken during the tour and circle the 2 you don't hear this time. 2 you don't hear, not the 2 you hear. Very good. Yeah, I can see that most of you are choosing the correct answers. I've seen like probably 1 or 2 incorrect ones. So yes, so listen again to the passage. It says, in addition to our guided walks, there are opportunities to participate in activities such as 1, sea kayaking. So this is mentioned, kayaking is mentioned. A wilderness jet boat trip. So number 3 is also mentioned, a wilderness jet boat trip. Hot air ballooning, there it is, number 4, okay? Wine tasting, we have it, the last one is mentioned, and scenic flights along the way. So the 2 that are not mentioned are only So let's circle them. Dog sledge, whoopsie. Dog sledge riding and hiking. Okay. Could you Google it? There is, because the picture will help you a lot more. Raida, I think your name is, right? So just Google it, you will see the picture. It makes more sense. So yes, the second and the fifth, good. So be careful with these questions. Sometimes you jump to conclusions and you start circling the ones you hear, but here it says the ones you don't hear. So make sure to read your questions carefully. Number 3 now. The following statements are false. Listen and correct them with details from the text. So you will find details showing that those statements are incorrect, are false. The whole tour is going to be on foot. What's the justification that this is wrong? Most days consist of a half-day walk, and the rest. Combined between walking and traveling with bus, that's the combination. Yes, and others, good. Most days going to be, yes, half a day walk and good. Now, or shorter walks combined with some bus travel. Yes, so that's the justification. Or some of you also were mentioning another one, I think, which was at the beginning, was mentioned at the beginning. We travel by minibus. So there is the minibus there mentioned, showing that it's not on foot. So you could have these two justifications. We travel by minibus, or the second one, most days consist of a half-day walk or several shorter walks combined with some bus travel. Okay, you have good ears. You were able to find that. What about the second? You can't just mention just by bus. What's by bus? You need a complete sentence, okay? The second one, tourists have to pay for extra activities. It's all included in the price. Yeah, what's the justification? What's the detail from the text showing that? Accommodation, most meals, transport are included in, yes, but you didn't mention the extra activities there. Extra activities are included in our tour price. That's it. Yes. So the justification actually says some extra activities and information, booklets are all included in the tour price. Okay. Yeah, almost, Thuraya. Yes, Abdallah, right. So number 4, which some of you were not able to complete. So complete with the 2 missing words. There are 2 words possible here. You will enjoy the scenes. Scenes, what kind of word is this? This is a noun, yes. So what kind of word do we need? Right, we need an adjective. Then what do we have? As well as the wonderful. Now this time we do have the adjective, therefore we need, right, we need the noun. So you will enjoy the scenes. What kind of scenes are we talking about? Basically, the 2 words are in the first paragraph. Good for you. Yes, so listen and try to find them. Our guided walk-in tours are a fun and informative way to explore the varied landscapes and regions of New Zealand. We travel by minibus, exploring an area and stopping for stunning walks along the way. So what's that? Yes, so the second is landscapes. Very good. So here we have scenes, noun in the plural, which means here we also need noun in the plural, which is landscapes. What about the adjectives describing the scenes? How are the scenes? Excellent, Noor. Yes, Rayan. Yes, Hazar, Ahmed, Nasim, Yasmin, Balqis. Yes, excellent. Yeah, so very good. It's stunning, stunning scenes. Stunning, breathtaking. Yes, Emir. Yes, for sure. Very good, Emir. Yeah. Now the fifth question. Now this is like some grammar inside of the listening. Listen and write down a sentence expressing probability. Were you able to find that sentence? Towards the end of the... Very good. That's it, Usama. Very good. Muin? How's that? Mubakri? Mu'in, right? The text, I read it. I just read it. You don't see it. It's listening. Okay. So yes, that's it. Most likely. So our probability, our sentence expressed in probability is the one with most likely. So you will most likely find that our pure trails tour is substantial enough not to warrant spending on extra activities. So I'll write that for you later so that we can save some time because it's quite, I mean, it's a lengthy one. And then, as usual, you have a 1 point worth question about pronunciation. So we have north versus southern. Is that similar or different? North, southern. So you will compare the TH. Here and here it's about the U. So north, that's the sound. And the other one is southern, the sound. Yes, for sure, that's different. Now, what about spectrum and pure? Spectrum, pure. Spectrum, rim, pure, pure. Yes, of course, those are two different sounds. So DD, good. Okay, so how was the listening then, overall? Don't say that, you didn't fail. I mean, it's just an opportunity to learn. So it's good, not bad, okay, good. 4 out of 6, okay. That's fine, no, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's good to practice, you know, the hard stuff so that when you get something easier, you can, I mean, do just better, you know, a lot better. That's fine. Don't get disappointed. Sure, Maryam, inshallah. So it's easy thanks to you because you're reading. Well, some of you were complaining because I was reading super fast. That's what they said. Okay, well, the connection wasn't so good, so I missed the listening. That's fine, don't worry. I mean, you can listen later once the recording is available, so you shouldn't worry much about that. Now, for now, we'll move on to grammar. And for those who missed the listening part, again, don't be sad because we'll have another listening part, okay? So I've already given the answer to question 5, Ryan. I said I will write it after the session.